Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogia Monster here, along with the lovely Stevie B.
Hello.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF, as we love to call it. What's up, guys? Happy New Year! I know
Happy New Year.
we hung out the other night for what, 4 hours?
Yes.
It was fun. It went by quick.
It did. It really did go by quick.
Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good New Year.
January 2nd already.
Already. Blazer, what's up?
Nelson. Hi.
Nelson, how are you? Happy New Year. Christy. Hey, Sandra. Tracy Bennett, how are you? Sharon Guy, of course. Good to see you.
Of course. I just said that.
She's always there. You know, she takes her wrench seriously, which I appreciate.
Oh, absolutely. You probably shouldn't take it so
seriously. Probably, be careful with those wrenches. Have fun. Don't let it get too crazy. I did that. I literally did that. It turned into work.
I probably should have taken it more serious.
You know, I think I mentioned it the other day. I was like, probably went over at Texas front porch. Did I mention that the other day?
Yeah, I think maybe.
I was looking at all the wrenches, and I'm like, I've had my wrench longer than any of these people.
Some of the people I don't think I know that.
Some of them I don't. No, because I used to mod for them back 6 years ago.
Billy Schilling. Good
Billy,
to see you.
What's up, Billy? Good to see you, brother.
Very good to see you. Happy New Year.
I wish everyone here could hear. Okay, where can everybody here go to hear you sing, Billy?
I know.
And play guitar. Who's got a video out? Somebody's got to have a video from the camp out.
Camp out.
We got to find that. Who's got a video, Billy? These people should hear you play and sing.
They need to hear you sing.
Yeah. Billy Schilling is a great guy, guys. He's like cool.
Instant family.
That's how I would describe him, as cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Just mellow,
funny,
down to earth.
Had me cracking up at the camp out. That whole raffle. That was fun. He says I sing in the shower, but you don't want to see all that.
No, audio is fine. I don't.
Well, you asked. Where can we see your thing? Too funny. Robert Dendu.
I got up there to sing and completely blanked
out.
out.
He didn't have any music. He did a cappella. You did good. You did good. It's not easy getting up in front of all them people with no music. And
I got to that next verse, and I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I went blank. But I tried.
You did good. Alex Perez. What's up, Alex?
Hey, Alex. Good to see you.
Happy New Year.
Absolutely. Happy New Year, Alex. Roger Blair, how are you? Hey, Connor.
Heidi Pop.
Heidi.
How you doing, Heidi? Good to see you.
Just saw you in a picture with Brown Dwarf.
Right. I think
you're taller than him.
Yeah, she is. Second comment on that photo was, how tall is Brown Dwarf?
Hence the name.
Right. He's a little guy. That's good. Good picture.
His dreads are taller than him. So yeah, guys, as usual, I post the link in chat like that, and anybody can click on the link, come on the show, hang out, BS, whatever, wish you a happy new year, whatever you want to do.
Come hang out.
So you're 5'5", so that put him around 5'4".
Three maybe.
Were you in heels? Was he in heels? I mean, got to even the playing field.
Billy said, "Hey, Mike sings his butt off."
Excuse me.
You
Thank you, Billy. I nobody. Well, I sang on here one time.
A couple times, I think.
I
think you did it twice.
Twice in one night.
That's a couple.
I don't know. That's a long time ago.
It was a
Sucked
couple
then,
years
too.
back. Stop.
No, we're our own worst critics.
I ignore you. Well, because I know you can sing. I hear it daily, just about. Sometimes, most days.
I don't sing every day. I don't
You
sing
bust
hardly
out
at all.
well, you do. Not full on performances, but you sing around the house. You sing around the house.
I need music
sing
to
the
sing
radio.
too, but
You
I
sing
don't
to the
always have
radio.
music playing.
Yeah.
At work, I might, if there's no one around, I got the radio playing. On the boat, I'll sing along. But if there's anybody like on the Dora Queen, I just let the radio play. The Dora Queen is this boat that my boats are next to. That
Yeah, right next to.
It's I don't know how big she is, but she's a big paddle boat. She moves, the paddle wheel moves, but the boat's run by two 250 outboards that you can't see. But it's a cool boat.
Double decker.
Yeah, they go out to booze cruise,
Sunset cruise type thing.
Yeah. They're like once a week. Right now, I don't even think they go out. Once a week, maybe. Really, thank you, man. Really, sir. I thought you were awesome, brother.
You are. So I am just reading back. Scrolling back. Roger Blair, how you doing? Good to see you.
I'm just reading. What else? Fish aren't biting.
Not at all. I spent all day yesterday off and on. A good collectively 3 hours.
Oh, but it's funny when I'm at work, I'm on a
Nothing.
different lake. They're connected. Like you can get here to there, through a
Through
canal.
the canal.
It's a fucking awesome canal. That's what I got to do. I'm sure we have video somewhere, but I'll
Going
just
through the
go
canal?
record. Yeah,
Oh, I've got a couple different trips we've done.
show that. That's just cool.
It is. It's always.
Somebody called it Old Florida.
Yes, and that was a God, I can't even talk. Perfect description of it. It just complete nature, natural, untouched. I mean, beginning where the houses are. Once you get past the homes, it opens up a bit, and it's gorgeous.
Billy, I do too. He says I love Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah, and it's, dude, I just drew a blank. I've sang that song
Hundreds, thousands.
I don't.
I'd say hundreds easily.
I can't say thousands. I don't even know if it'd be 1,000, but
hundreds
of
sure.
times.
Well, there was no music, so
I know the song.
I know, but I'm just.
And I'm used to, and I'll rat on myself. I'm used to karaoke, where you use those words on a screen as a crutch. But half the time when I sing with my eyes closed.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll know that something's coming up, and I'll open up just to double check, and But once I starts really getting into it, my eyes are closed.
I've always said some of the best singers ever sing with their eyes closed. I mean, I don't know. It's just something I've always noticed. You get the greatest talents, and they sing with it. Just shows that they're in the moment. They're feeling the music. You know.
I suppose.
Yeah.
NAC, what's up? How you doing, David? See, like now that David's here, see he's got a rendition that he wrote of the Gordon Lightfoot song "Sundown." He changed the words around, and I think I might record it for him. You know, I found it the other day, and I was like, okay. And I listened, and I went over. You know, I listened to the song in my head, and I went over this, and I'm like, you know what? I think I could do this. So I'm just letting you know, David, I haven't forgotten about that. And it's a parody. It's a Bigfoot thing. And I'll probably get in trouble for it, but don't give a shit. I'll give credit where credit's due, you know, but as far as, you know, in the, I'll give props, don't worry.
It's not like you do it all the time either.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to do something with that, David. Old line cryptids, what's up? Either way, I still need my glasses with this shit. Either dark. I put it in dark mode. I didn't even know I could put my screen in dark mode.
I think those are the only ones I see. No, the other ones are right here.
That should be the black ones. Normally, my most of the light that you'd see behind me and on me would come from the screen, and I found that there was a dark mode. Mike, what's up, buddy?
WTF.
WTF, Mike. You know what's funny is I just subscribed to you today. All this time I thought, I don't get any notifications. Gotta be subscribed. And I went to your channel and it said subscribe. I'm like, oops.
I sent him an email the other day and I put for the subject tink tink. Because I figured that way he'd know exactly who the email was.
Did you get a reply?
Instantly, almost. Soon thereafter. I figured if I put that there, then he would know exactly who.
Arcane Paranormal, what's up? What else? Now I can actually see who's here.
Imagine that.
Hey, the other night we were having issues with the mic. Everything sounds all right? Because I put a new cable in. Oh, it's not new, but it's the one I had. Replaced it. Yeah. But I gotta get all semantic about it. Like, you know. All right, on.
I was getting ready to read it and you had already responded. Like, okay, never mind. Heidi said, sounds good.
Thank you, Heidi.
And Sharon. Did you sound good?
Okay. Because we're sharing the mic, and it's always when I talk, I try to talk out this way.
I think it picks up okay. I've gone back and listened to a couple shows just out of curiosity to see if I was talking too low or whatever. Wow. I feel honored.
It's just fucking. You are the only full-blooded tink tink I know. I know a lot of half tinks and quarter
Quarter
tinks,
tinks.
but only one tink tink. Isn't that a double tink?
Well,
Chevy Addict, what's up? Good to see you. David Blaylock, what's going on, dude?
hey, David.
Welcome.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. What else? Oh, you guys know that the link's in chat, right? Okay, just checking. Just make sure it's available to you.
Anybody wants to hit the link and come hang out, you are welcome to.
Links in chat. No, let's start the new year off right. You know, maybe you wanted to get on and just were like, put it up. Now's the time.
And you don't have to be on camera.
No,
Just
hit that
camera.
stop camera button on the bottom.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Hell, I didn't want to be on camera.
That's why you're not half the time.
I know.
It's not my
I can
doing.
get away with it.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that song. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to do something with it. Give me a reason to sing.
You don't need a reason.
To a song that I know that I you know, I've sang that song before, but just changing the words. What the heck? Why not?
Erica. Hey, good to see you.
How are you, Erica?
The family's here. We got a couple of families here.
Right?
That's cool.
This isn't supposed to be a family show.
It's
Adults only, damn it.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I'm
kinda
kidding.
not.
I'm kidding. As long as the family's over 18, you're good.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Prayers to everybody in
Yeah,
Louisiana who were affected by that. Indeed, David.
Some craziness. Yeah. What is going on?
You know, and something else happened somewhere else.
Vegas, wasn't it?
New York.
Was it? Shit,
Something else happened up there. At the number 10 comes like 10 people again. That's what
David, I'm doing good. I'm doing all right.
I don't know.
Thank you for asking. How you been? Ha.
You got me
Right.
there, brother.
Right.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Right. Yeah, Christy said the Cybertruck by Trump Tower. That's what it was.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I don't know the details at all about that one.
I don't know the details either.
I just saw a quick headline. Robert Denson says, sorry, I could not pass that softball pitch up. Right? It's out of here. Bomb spot and sucker. I hate to say it, guys, but yeah, I think you know what? I can't comment on any of this. Just be careful out there. It's sad that they should even utter those words. I mean, you should be careful out there anyway, but
Yeah.
don't let it keep you from doing things.
No,
Though.
just be careful.
Don't
I've always said be aware of your
don't
surroundings.
turn into a shut-in if you aren't already. Don't let it affect you every day because you can't predict this. You don't know where, when, how, why.
But at the same time, be careful.
Absolutely.
Be aware of your surroundings.
See something, say something.
Right. Absolutely. I hate feeling like we could feel that this was coming with this past election and what was, is something going to happen? Is something coming down? How are people going to, act as crazy as we see them online, on YouTube and TikTok and all that? And I don't know.
It's just scary, the shit the bills that are getting signed all of a sudden in the last hour. And I wish it was the last hour, but it's still like, what, how many days?
I think this is what
18?
a lot of people have talked about preparing for.
Yeah, well, so much damage can be done in 18 days.
Yes.
And
like Billy said, the next few weeks have the potential for getting crazy.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's aware of that.
WTF, Mike. I live in North Dakota. I got a better shot of death by cow stampede. I'm not worried.
17 days, not soon enough.
Why do it almost just that whole line that I just read seems like Sam Elliott should have read that.
I don't know.
Just because it has cow stampede in it. I don't know.
Arcane says, the crazier the world gets, the safer I feel in the woods with Sasquatch.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'd have to backtrack. Oh, right on, man. Hope that gets straightened out there, David. Good smile changes everything.
Right.
Use it. Plus, your ability to eat other things just increases like tenfold. Like corn on the cob.
Right.
What's the running temp in North Dakota? WTF, Mike?
Cold.
Up there, it's probably about
cold.
20 degrees right now. I have no fucking clue.
Cold. Very cold.
I don't know where in North Dakota he is. Let's go with the whole state.
Right now, in Eustis, Florida is 50 degrees here.
What is the current average temperature in the state of North Dakota right now?
It's supposed to drop down to 42 tonight.
10 degrees Fahrenheit.
I was off by 10 degrees. It's fucking cold, dude.
I couldn't. He says 0 feels like -18.
Well, that's the average throughout the state. That's what I just asked.
Yeah.
So on average, it's fucking cold. By him, it's really fucking cold. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's supposed to go down to 42 tonight. Yeah.
15, Coos Bay, Oregon. Oh, by David.
It's 50 here right now.
Yeah, we're supposed to get
Hmm.
around the 7th or 8th, and it's supposed to drop off and just stay like, I don't know, 50s the whole way across, but like overnight lows in the 30s.
Hey, Karen. Karen says
I
40
have to
here.
go by
And
pants.
you know, I think I do too.
True story.
Long sleeves.
I'm good that way.
Not me, not really. Got a couple flannels, a couple jackets.
I wear
shorts.
shorts every day and Crocs or flip flops, or So if it gets cold, I might have to put shoes on too. Fuck.
Socks. You'll have to wear
Socks.
socks.
Oh no. Socks with my Crocs?
No, socks with Crocs.
I see people wearing socks with Crocs.
Wow.
And they usually say, why? But no, I get it. I can't wear socks with Crocs because my feet are always wet. That's why I'm wet. That's why I wear them, is because they dry quick after they get wet.
WTF Mike says, I hope y'all get snow again. I love the driving videos that come out when southern states get snow.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it. The northern states don't do very good after the first snow.
Right?
You know, they're all over the place off the road. Fuzzy Crocs. Oh shit! Did you see that?
They do. They make fuzzy Crocs.
No. No. I have insoles in my Crocs because I had the plantar fasciitis. So I got these insoles for any shoes, and I wear them in my Crocs every day. And they're only a half insole. It's just the heel to the middle of the foot, to the arch. And I'm amazed I haven't lost them. Those are Tourons, tourist morons. No, thank you. Prospecting USA. What's up, bud?
Window.
Stevie says hi. Happy New Year.
I'm sure you heard me. I had to help Maya. She was having trouble getting up on the couch.
On the couch?
Yeah. I think when it gets cold.
She's got to lose some weight.
I think when it cools off, it gets chilly out, and she slows down a little bit.
Yeah, we're just going to start. That should move with that.
Yeah.
Relax, Maya.
Maya, stay. Hey, baby.
Fireworks. We just reacted.
Oh, jeez.
Stay there. Oh,
Well, she's in panic mode right now.
Easy, easy, easy. She's just freaked.
Fireworker, some sort.
Yeah, I heard. Mike wants those cowboy boot.
The Crocs.
Tracy says in the grocery store to pack the, as soon as it flurries.
Shoot, mention of flurries. The stores get packed.
I never paid attention to that when it came to snow and Just like more when like here, I noticed it more as far as with hurricanes
Well, with the
and people,
hurricanes, right. Oh no, I remember, you know, snow in the forecast around DC area and no bread and milk and stores get hit hard. The mention of a snowstorm coming through.
Yeah, I would pray for snow when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Winter was a magical time. Blood trails from bad sleigh riding accidents and
Yeah,
pieces of ear.
busted a few bones laying in the snow.
My mom wiped out. My neighbor wiped out. He got hurt bad. Don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh, that's gross.
Let's pay attention to where those huskies go. Forget how that song goes. What was that? Was that Frank Zappa?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe not. Gate Smasher. What's up, bud? No fake tanning for me. Okay. I can't help it. Tanning. I'm in
Oh,
the sun all the time.
right. I just put the link in chat. Anybody wants to jump on and hang out? There it is.
Right on. Thank you.
Took me forever.
Yeah, it was Frank Zappa. No, mine. I got a farmer's tan. I mean,
I do too.
when I'm on a boat or on a dock or whatever, I'm outside all the time. I wear a hat when I'm at work, but
Kate Smasher says I've seen a few flakes, but no snow.
that's dandruff, dude.
Oh.
Sorry.
Jeff Yarrington, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, Jeff. It's like, hey, man, what the hell?
Are there any...
Karen says I'm still fat from yesterday. Way overate. Where did we overeat recently?
We went to the buffet.
Yeah.
Hurting walking out of there. I was miserable. It was stupid.
Taste buds were happy,
That was
but
just stupid. I felt horrible. I did. I'm pretty sure I came and went right to bed soon after. I just had to lay down. It was too much food. But I mean,
I'm glad I brought that hand truck.
For the last 3 weeks or so, I've had a stomach issue. So that was the first time I could eat without really seriously hurting in that way of being.
There's a restaurant called Ichiban.
Ichiban.
The next town over.
Ichiban.
And
it's a lot of seafood.
Yeah, they have a lot of. I mean, you can do like the hibachi thing where they'll you pick out your food and they'll cook it for you, or you can just go with everything else that's pre-made. Yeah, it's already made, and instead of standing there waiting for it, I'm already eating. Yeah. But there is a lot of.
There's probably one of the biggest.
A lot of seafood.
One of the biggest buffets I've been to in a long time.
Shrimp.
I mean, yeah,
clams, mussels, oysters.
Yeah. Crab.
Baked fish.
5 different ways of shrimp. I'm sure.
They had fried fish the other day that I didn't go for because it was like they fried the whole or half of a fish. Like
I didn't see it.
Yeah, no.
I got the baked and that was actually one thing I wasn't thrilled with.
I got to fillet my fish.
Usually I usually get the baked and it's pretty good. I don't know. Just wasn't appealing the other night. They had coconut shrimp. That was good.
The only time I eat fish, I would eat fish like whole, is like a rainbow trout, a fresh trout. If you do it in foil, you make a pouch with butter and
Yeah.
lemon, and it steams it. But if
Right.
you do it on a grill, it also like you'll
Yeah.
burn some of the
I've done that
butter and
so
all
many
that stuff.
times. I fish.
But
I've
with
fished
the
that way.
trout, you can just then you can basically get to a point where you can pull the
Peel it
skeleton
off.
out if you're careful.
Peel it off.
Because I don't like bones, and trout are known for bones.
Gotcha.
It's all the same flavors.
Maya's laying under my chair snoring.
I hear her.
Snoring.
Yeah, so you guys are definitely we're gonna be all right with the cold, but some of you guys are gonna get real cold. So
we're gonna get cold. I mean, for us,
I'm not worried about us. I am not worried about us.
I'm saying for us, it's gonna
It's
get
everybody
cold.
else that's gonna be affected because there's some snow coming in if you're in like from
Oh, I know. I was talking about
the
it
middle
last show.
of America, like Ohio and Tennessee, and
I talked about it last show. I realized what's coming.
there's just some shit coming down. I don't know, dude. I'm talking to Mike. He said, I wonder if you can do that with pike. You can probably do it with anything, but I don't know how long you cook. I just cook it until it's done. It's a pike. It's a thick fish. You're cooking it whole.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would probably take the head off and not, because I'll trout you cook. I don't even think we leave the head on. No, we don't. Yeah, I think it would work with pike, but I don't know how well it'll fall off the bone. I've never had pike.
I don't think I have either.
I've caught them.
Excuse me.
I don't remember if the last place I caught one, I think, was in Wisconsin. But I've also caught them in Arizona. The same place I caught the walleye in Arizona.
Arcane said pike is so bony.
Yeah, but if you cook it with the bones in it, would it fall apart and you can it'll peel off the bone, the meat, like a trout? Anybody ever try it? Is today Mr. Haywood's birthday? Mr. Bastard didn't tell me.
I think maybe she's right. No, I gotta look.
Excuse me.
I know. I heard from him this morning. He said he was going out. It was early.
Yeah, I heard it from him too, but
Duck hunt
and hopefully crappie fishing. I said
the water was up.
well, I should I play it?
I don't know.
It's 28 seconds. He says he's going crappie fishing. He's going duck hunting, and if the water's right, they're going to go crappie fishing too. Hopefully, I said, "Woohoo! Blast and cast. Good luck."
That's cool.
Fine, Isla. What's up, Jeff? So then I had asked how he did. I haven't heard from him yet, so I didn't realize it was his birthday. You sure I wouldn't tell you either? Jeff says he didn't tell anyone, Mugs. When is the January 2nd?
It's a second.
Oh, shit. Oh, well. Happy birthday, Mr. Haywood. Michael. A bitch. No, I hope you had a good day. He's going to come on and say, no, man, it's tomorrow.
No, I think it is today.
I know.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, that does sound familiar. Oops.
Maya. She's just snoring away.
Right on. Karen says, I've never caught pike, only trout and salmon. Okay. I'm just thinking, like, comparing a fight. I've never caught a salmon, but I can imagine what it's like. It's like catching a big trout. Trout fight good, but pike are they're vicious.
Yeah.
They're a hard fight. I caught a pickerel in here, and a pickerel is a member. It's like the smallest member of the pike family. Chain pickerel. I caught one here not that long ago, and I was amazed at how fast that thing swam. I forgot how fast they were. Here we go. Greetings.
How's it going?
Oh, wait.
Hang on 1 second.
Clock mode.
Bluetooth mode.
Sorry.
Bluetooth mode.
Now hopefully we'll hear you. There you are. Let me get rid.
I think I kicked out of chat. What is going on?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. There's all sorts of feedback.
Are you getting any echoes? Are we?
I don't.
You sound good.
Yeah.
How are you, Jeff?
I'm good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm hearing some. I don't know what's going on there.
Is anybody in chat hearing? Because I don't hear anything.
Chad said the bearded egg is live. So where are you at?
That's my nickname.
Bearded egg.
I'm in Maryland,
Okay.
What part of Maryland?
Harford County, northern.
I didn't hear because Maya was snoring. What is? As soon as he said it.
Northern Maryland. What county?
Harford.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that is.
She's from Virginia.
I'm from. I was born in D.C., raised in Alexandria, but we had a home in College Park for a bit of my childhood.
Uh-huh.
I can't get chat back. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
Sharon says I can hear everyone. Good. Oh, WTF Mike says Harvard County?
No, Harford. Like
Hartford.
Harford.
Yeah, you got it. The second one, Mike.
There we go. Jeez. All that time, I just got chat back.
Oh, really?
I kept getting, it was just the screen went black. The show was still there. Everything below live chat was just a black screen. That was weird.
Robert then Robert Duvin says, "Hey Jeff." Oops, just lost him.
He was on for a bit with Roger Squatch and Holler earlier today.
Right on.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. I have no idea what happened. Oh, there. Wait, nope. That's David. What's up, David?
Not much.
Oh, he's back. Hold on.
NAC.
Yeah, and I see.
Have a good New Year.
Happy New Year, David.
Everybody have a good New Year.
Yeah, we were here for
4 hours.
4 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, that's busy.
Did you have a good New Year?
Oh yeah. Hey Jeff, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I get quiet, because I'm reading.
Me too. Sorry.
Everything's been going good. Got past Christmas at least.
And New Year's.
Yep. Yeah.
You gotta run.
To me, it seemed like the holidays came too damn fast, and they went just as quickly.
Yeah.
Grandson's birthday's coming up.
Don't blink, you'll miss it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, grandson's birthday's coming up. And man, he's done 22, 23 years old now. And don't seem like that long ago I was changing his diapers and all that. Now he's a grown man.
Goes by quick. Too damn quick. It sure does.
Yeah.
20 years just flies by these days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seems like just yesterday I met my wife and we was dancing on the dance floor, and here we are 26 years later in our marriage, and don't seem like that long ago. Everything just flies by.
Yeah.
My mama used to say, the older you get, the quicker it goes.
And I really believe that.
I do too.
And I think I got to change my thinking and get away from that thinking.
Well, I mean,
maybe it'll slow down. Or just
Hey, they've got a place down here called Jack's Deals, and I've only been in it like once or twice, and I didn't like what I saw. But my grandson went down there the other day, and he said he bought like $1,200 worth of stuff and got it for like $150. I thought, wow. He's got a 50-cent Friday and $1 Thursday and all this. I mean, he don't go no higher than $5. But I think what he does is he buys it off from the auction.
All right. What's up, Wendell?
Happy New Year,
Jeff again.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
I hear you got some pink fuzzy Crocs.
I don't know about pink, but I wear them in October. You know, with my pink bandana.
Oh,
For
I thought you
breast cancer awareness month.
I thought you was gonna say your yellow polka dotted bikini.
He probably got that too.
No.
I just wanted to jump in and say Happy New Year to everybody, and just bunch of stuff.
Just said sorry. I kept getting feedback.
Then why would that happen on your end?
If he still had YouTube
How's
open.
that?
But we hear that probably there'd be some sort of.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
they're just dropping like flies.
I'm telling you, scaring them off. I don't know what else to say.
Right.
well, I'm being a little lazy this evening. I don't want to be on here long anyway.
That's all right. How you been?
Tired mostly. Getting
Yeah.
ready for this weekend. Going up to Coleman.
Where?
Just going up to Coleman, Alabama to see Greg's documentary.
Right on.
I think that's going to be a pretty good show.
Very cool.
And
WTF Mike says, hold on one second. I gotta. Now I know why now I know what that star is for. Now I can
Okay.
in use I can see where it would come in the way.
Yeah.
Never mind. She knows what I'm talking about.
well,
Mike,
like I said, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody, and I can get out of y'all's way and let somebody else come on.
you're not in the way, man.
You don't have to go
You don't have to
anywhere.
go anywhere. You're not in the way. If you're just, I mean, if you want to bail, but
Pull up
I'm
a
not
chair
gonna.
and-
You're not in the way. I got
No.
plenty of room.
Right?
Hey, Billy Schilling, you out there in the chat, you get on here and tell them some of your stories and sing them a song.
Right.
All right, we'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wendell, it was good to see you.
it was
Brief,
good to see
but
you.
it was good.
Very brief.
Thanks for coming on. WTF Mike says 20 years ago I really got really drunk and walked across the dance floor and won a breakdancing competition.
I'm gonna break dance.
Paramedic says Mike went on to train that lady in the Olympics.
Arcane, have a good night.
Take care, Arcane.
Thanks for hanging out.
Absolutely. Mr. Fritz, what's up? Happy New Year. My dog's distracting me. She's just snoring away.
Now she won't.
Right. I moved the mic down, but it's just funny. Young guy, when your young days are short and years are long. Now I'm all the days are long and years are short.
That had to be
Hear
Jay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's back. There you are. Sorry.
Yeah,
That thing about the black.
I bumped the button. I bumped the button and knocked my own self off.
I've done that before.
Yeah,
Few times I've done that before.
yeah, it's kind of hard to do, but
Yeah, Mike said the dog sounds like a toilet running.
Oh, jeez.
do what?
I don't get that.
Uh,
Am I giving feedback or something?
oh, not at
No,
all.
we're
My
listening.
dog
to
is
Maya's sitting, laying up underneath my chair, and she's just snoring away
snoring.
Oh, okay.
very, very loudly.
Okay, as long as it ain't me.
No,
Nope.
not at all.
Yeah.
Maya's a German Shepherd.
Maya says bipolar dog went from bouncing scared to down and out.
Yeah.
You know, my dog, our boy dog, he acts like he's Billy Badass until it starts thundering or fireworks goes off, and then he's the biggest baby. He gets under the covers and hides.
Well, that's why she's here, because the fireworks. She was on the couch. Fireworks went off, and she was like, "Doink!" Right
Yeah.
here. I mean, she fell off the couch like spread eagle, and probably hit her chin, and then got over here, and
crawled over here. And,
But as soon as she got here, she started snoring.
well, it was all that activity wore her out. Exhausted her.
Definitely not a hunting dog, huh?
Fireworks.
I said definitely not a hunting dog, huh?
Yeah. Jay says, damn, she's
Mike
snoring.
says you need to hear it through your mic. I have to plug in my
Well,
headphones.
Jay says she sounds like a bulldozer. He says, damn, she's snoring. I can't read it because that stupid heart on the screen. I gotta scroll it up and down just to.
They must have their headphones on because I can't hear it.
Yeah, probably. It's kind of not constant. She quiets up for a minute.
Hey, what were you talking about earlier, Moggs? Icky bonds?
Ichiban.
Ichiban.
Yeah, we got an icky bond here. Never ate there.
Pretty good, the one here.
Yeah. I know I've seen a lot of people pull in there.
Oh yeah, it always seems pretty full. It's
Yeah,
in Leesburg.
Georgia Steak Pit's another place I hadn't ate yet because I can't afford like $50 and $60 for a plate for one person.
Yeah,
They've been in business for years though.
what's
They
the
had a
name of it?
rumor. Georgia Steak Pit. It was rumored at one time that George Jones owned it. Hey, hon, cut the air conditioner off. I'm getting a roar out here. 40 degrees, and we got the air conditioner.
Oh, yes, to hear what she's doing.
You believe that?
I do hear her.
I said it's 40 degrees here, and she's got the air conditioner running.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
At 40 degrees, you're opening a damn window, by the way.
Wonder you hear all the neighbors. Just drown it out.
Here, listen to that. And you'll hear everything, like, but if we shush, you'll be able to hear her.
Good morning, Stu.
Sorry about that. I don't know how
I fixed it.
I do hear it. I hear an echo. Yeah. You hear her?
I switched to my phone, so I think it's good now.
Yeah, we didn't hear any issues on our end.
It's weird because you guys kept repeating, and when I would go out, it would stop.
Well, on your end, Jeff, you're getting like on my end.
If you had YouTube playing in the background where you're hearing it twice.
Yeah, I didn't have my phone on or anything, so I don't know what that was about.
If you got headphones to put in,
No, and I don't even wear them when we do our shows, so I don't know what that was about because
I don't know. It's like a squeaking noise to start with, and then when you start talking, it kind of echoes just a little bit. But the longer you talk, the better it gets.
I'm already muted.
But you hear what I hear?
It's one of the guys.
I got to do something. Just you guys sit tight. I gotta mute each one individually real quick. Okay, I don't hear that noise.
I still hear
No,
it.
I do hear it. So where is it coming from? It's a faint echo, but it's distorted.
It's
Okay, it's not there.
I hear a little squeak.
Yeah. How about now?
No,
No.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it now.
No,
All
not at
right,
all.
so it's coming from Jeff's side. Is your mic too loud? Like, can you
volume
control
on
the
your
volume
mic?
on your mic? Maybe it's too loud. I don't know. But there is a
That was my dog snoring. That's the only background noise I got.
Your Wi-Fi may be messing up.
YouTube open. You're just on StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Are you following chat?
Like this doing shows, it comes with the territory.
WTF Mike says redneck technology expert mode. You stand on one foot and get a ball of tinfoil on the antlers behind you. With my
You gotta put a little gas in it.
That's how it is. My friend Jerry and I, when we started doing our show, we're like, the computer won't reboot or something decides to break down right before we're supposed to go on, and he's trying to restart his computer. It's a good time.
Huh. Yeah, there is some sort of feedback. I don't know why.
It sounds like you're watching a movie in the background.
I've got nothing on.
Yeah.
But when I was on earlier, it's everybody kept repeating. That was like the weirdest thing.
Maybe that deer behind you is singing.
What kind of mic are you using?
I don't know.
Do you have a separate mic, or are you using a computer mic, or what are you
I'm
using?
using my cell phone right now. I got
That's
off
what it is, probably.
because my computer was repeat every time you guys would talk. It would.
His mic on his cell phone is picking up his speaker, or the speaker's picking up.
Where's the mic on the? Is it on the bottom, or where's the speaker? Is it on the bottom of the phone? Like if I stand my phone up against something, I'm blocking the mic, or one of them.
He just walked off.
I don't know.
Chad says the cigar's creating feedback.
Right. What do I want to do here?
Hey, Rex.
Check out the background.
Happy New Year.
I wonder if before he got that deer, there was like a cutout of like a deer there, you know, just like the Bigfoot spot right there.
Well, I'm waiting for
There's a duck, or
the Bigfoot.
Oh, sorry, we were just checking out the trophies behind you.
Waiting for the Bigfoot trophy.
That was
Where'd you get the Bigfoot?
my girlfriend got me that for Christmas.
All right.
Very cool.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
switch
we're
my
into it.
Bluetooth over, but it's
Hey, when you come in the studio, did you cut YouTube off in the background?
yeah.
Okay. That's the only thing I could think of. I'm not no tech. I'm not a real good tech support anyway. Neither is the guy that waited on my wife at AT&T. I told him right straight off, I shut my wife's phone off because of the fact that it was stolen or lost at the hospital in Huntsville. And then, while I had my back turned, he turned around and told my grandson and my wife, well, you know, maybe you just need to pay your bill. Maybe you hadn't paid your bill, you know, and that's the reason he shut it off. So he charged her $40 to get the phone turned back on. And he said, no, that ain't it. I said, what'd you do? He said, she paid her bill. I said, you're an idiot. Charged me $40 for something there I don't need.
Rex, still running to the studio.
Wow.
Yeah, no, big echo.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm getting that now.
Oh,
There's nothing on my side neither.
that's you.
That's me. Yeah. Kick me off. Hang on, guys. No, take me out all the way.
You're backstage.
I know. I'm asking you to cut me off.
Hey,
What?
I got YouTube on there with you. YouTube. We're getting a heck of a feedback. I'm just checking. Oh, okay.
Hey guys,
It's
hi Mo.
not doing it.
It
Was
was
it?
my phone
Was it
then.
you the whole time?
It might have been. That's what I was trying to figure out. Something and it went
Anything?
crazy.
Jeff,
Because I'm not hearing it anymore. Let me unmute Jeff and see how this goes.
you got the bearded man up here.
How's it sound
Nope.
now?
No, it's Jeff's side.
I'm trying to know what it is. Sync
I'm
it
not
in.
gonna play the flute.
All that background noise stops, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mikey, say something.
Hi.
Yeah, just sounds good. All right, so let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's so weird because there's literally nothing here.
It might just be your cell phone.
Before my computer was acting up, and I don't know what that was about.
The speaker from your mic on your phone is picking up your speaker.
yeah. Normally it shouldn't do that. I'm
It
just
could be the
wondering
phone. It could be the phone itself. You know, something to do with the connection, maybe.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
The speaker and the mic, the cell phone.
WFTF says, y'all sound like my farm TV radio.
Breaker 19, Breaker
It is,
19, this
because-
is Teddy Bear.
But as soon as I turn off that, as soon as I mute his mic, it goes away.
Okay.
I hear Dave. There's background
Maybe it
occasionally
sounds like
David,
he's down it sounds like
but he's
getting
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm outside with nothing on.
No, Jay had said something.
No.
There was a squeak or something when
Yeah.
I started to talk.
Rex,
For us to
as my
wheel
wife
now.
says, duct tape solves everything. Uh-oh. Well, somebody there.
Okay, well maybe he'll go out and come back in because everything's fine now. I don't hear any
Yeah.
echo. Just hear some background noise from David, but that's
Oh, okay.
The AC unit kicked back on.
And I saw Stevie B. Hey, Stevie B. Good to see you.
Hey,
Good
Good to see you, hon.
Oh,
Yeah, there she is. It's Stevie B. She's back.
Yeah, my neighbor's AC unit kicked on now.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's a little roar. Maybe it won't bother
Oh,
anything.
thank you, Flyby Sue. Iro Medic. I gotta say, I love this channel because we got people in the chat who have awesome names. They're so diverse, so creative. I'm just here like this is war, and everybody else has got like that. Yeah. Paying for a big fan, hear you loud and clear.
Chad said Jeff shot that Bigfoot a week ago. He just got it back from the taxidermist.
Show me the evidence there, Chad.
He's
Then I'll
gonna have
believe
to move. He's gonna have to make room. He's gonna have to move that deer head down.
Biggie,
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Figgy.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Mogs and Stevie and Nat and Nick. And
Yeah,
everybody in
Happy
the
New
chat.
Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, sure.
Happy New Year.
And Sharon's back. Cool. And Peggy Figueroa. Roger Blair.
Sharon says, okay, I'm back for a few minutes. Just someone else wants it.
So we took a trip to Moulton today, and my wife says, "Give me your phone since the radio don't work. Let me play some music on it." I said, "Okay." So she turns it on the music. We're sitting there listening to it. All of a sudden, the song goes off. Here's Danny Stanton comes on. Hello, YouTube. I was like, "Holy cow!" I changed
Welcome
it to
back,
another
Jeff.
song, and here he is again. He haunted me the whole trip.
I put my Bluetooth on. Does that sound better?
That does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Really
does
does.
sound a lot better. Yeah,
Yeah.
less feedback. Yeah.
There's no
Right on.
feedback.
Oh, that background noise is
That-
David.
yeah, I know.
Oh man.
How you
Yeah,
doing,
I'm
No.
trying to
Jeff?
be a high tech redneck tonight.
Trial and error.
Mom, what day was your birthday?
Mine?
Yeah.
November 27th.
December 27th. Mine was the 9th.
November.
No,
November.
November.
Yeah, you're
November.
close to me anyway. Your birthday's close
December
to mine.
27th is my sister's birthday.
Yeah, mine's earlier. Mine's September 22nd.
Yeah, Santa Claus is a little bit late delivering you, huh? Mog.
You
You put
know
about
how he does
50
the
states.
delivery system? I got to tell you guys this. You know how he does the delivery system here in Canada? In our place, all of a sudden, like we're fast asleep, but I got one ear open. I'm always listening with one ear, and all of a sudden, I hear this thump thump on my floor. Next thing I know, it's gifts from Santa. Just appeared out of nowhere, like magical, like you know, the quantum physics kicked in, some kind of science and experiment, you know, and they
God
appeared
damn
out
it.
of nowhere. Yeah, you guys, when you watch that NORAD stuff, right? You watch the NORAD people, you know, from Colorado Springs, Colorado. I used to live there for 6 months. And these guys, they're there daily for that, you know, all sorts of weird sightings, UAPs, UFOs, all that stuff. Uh, you know, even the underwater submersible objects, the USOs. But the thing is, every year when they do Santa Claus, they're monitoring him, literally his sleigh, all the reindeer and himself, and he's flying all over the world. And what he does is he drops off. This has something to do with quantum physics and transportation technology. Something I don't know. I don't understand it. The thing is, he drops the presents off when he's near your big town, and then all of a sudden they appear out of nowhere. Like they just appear in your living room, next to your tree, or to your, you know, wherever your presents are, and they're just right there. They just go boom. And then if you have empty boxes, he filled the empty boxes with stuff. I got to show this to you guys. This is one of the presents I got. Like I said, I don't know from who, but this is a snow globe I got with two beautiful red cardinals on it. It represents
Right on.
me and Suzanne, and also me and my parents, or my parents, our parents, because my mother loves birds. She loves red cardinals. So
Right on.
yeah.
We've
So
got we've got a yellow
that's this
cardinal
one.
flying around here in Alabama somewhere.
Really?
Oh, in Alabama, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yellow?
somebody's took a picture of it several times, but they're trying to track it.
Uh huh.
They're trying to track it.
Yeah.
Keep
Well, I
an eye
heard
on
they're
it.
quite. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard they're quite migratory birds, because we have this park that's right across the street from the apartment complex we live in, and there's always at least one red cardinal always there. So I know my wife and I, we both say, "Hey, it's mom." She sent a messenger from Arizona, and the bird's up there watching us, and you know, always
Well,
keeping an eye on us.
supposedly Cardinals represent um, family members. Sometimes, you know, there is a myth about that, or lore, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always heard from childhood up that if a bird flies in your house, it means somebody's going to die. I've had several birds fly in the house, but I've never seen anybody die.
Did the bird make it out?
Yeah.
Did the bird make it out? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I always heard that if you see lots of birds in a enclosed space, like we have subways here, and if you see them inside the subway station or something, something's going to happen.
You
And it
know,
depends on the number of birds you see.
Get away from the cold.
Yeah.
my
Well,
dad,
more than likely.
whenever he was alive, he saw his first yellow finch, and he swore up and down that was somebody's canary got loose. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I had
can
a
see that if
parakeet
you've never
loose
seen
once.
one before. I can see that happen.
No, he'd never
I had
saw
a
one.
parakeet loose in my house one time.
Yeah. It's a pain.
Hey.
Birds in general are a pain in the ass to catch.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
have no problem with
there
them.
was a robin come and nested on our porch, and a baby got knocked out. So I took it in the house and nursed it and let it grow up.
Oh,
And do you know, for 3 years in a row, that thing come back to the house and sit on the porch
wow.
every day.
I had a
Nice.
bird fly into my office, and I walked over to it gently, held my finger out. It climbed right up on my finger. I walked over to the door, and I took it outside and let it go. I've always had a thing with birds.
Hey, you're a bird lover, Stevie. That's a good thing. My mother has at least 2 hummingbird feeders out her back door, in their yard. You know, because it's Arizona desert, so she's got
Oh yeah.
the hummingbirds. She got the cardinals. She's got the robins. She's got the crazy pigeons. You know, all sorts of birds
My
out there.
dad had like 5 or 6 hummingbird feeders all in a row hanging outside his window. And you're like, if you're looking out the window, you see the hummingbirds, and then in the distance you see Sedona.
Beautiful.
But
Beautiful.
I would film those. Like there were times when there was probably 50 to 100 hummingbirds all over the place, and I tried filming it. I would film it from the side, so it just looked like one feeder, and then it would be like one feeder with all these birds, but then I would just move it off to the off center, and then it would you'd see all 6 of them. But it was pretty cool. I have to find that. I don't know if I used it.
So what you're saying is, Mopes, that you had it like all 6 lined up to look like it was just one.
Yeah.
And to have them
So,
all.
but all you see is the first one,
Yeah.
but you have 6 hummingbird feeders worth of birds, but it
Birds.
looks like it's just on one feeder.
It's the one where they're all being fed. That's a
Pretty
cool
cool.
angle. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We get a lot of hummingbirds in Maryland. You'd be surprised.
I
What
think
part of
I've seen
Maryland are you
one
in,
here.
Jeff? Are you in Baltimore? Or?
I'm an hour outside. I'm north. I'm in Hartford County, which is up in the northern section, up against PA.
Nice.
Yeah, and we got Bigfoot here too.
Yeah, you ever
He
seen?
exists here. He exists here. We live in a suburb called Scarborough, Ontario, which we're just east of the GTA, which is Greater Toronto Area. And if you go a little bit further north of us, you're on the way to Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada, where Parliament and everything is. In those woods, cryptids all over the place. They're
Hell,
all
the
over.
first one I ever encountered was right here at the farm.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, do you know Maryland Salt Watchers?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Bill, William.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried to reach out to him a couple times, but I haven't gotten a hold of him yet.
Yeah, he hasn't answered me back on a couple of my emails. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
that's how I got into this. I met some other guys, and now we're doing our own thing. So,
cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I really like both Mogs and CVB have the U.S. Forest Service with the cryptid Bigfoot there.
I have one of those too.
Love that.
It's pretty
I've
common
got
now.
one.
See the one with
There's
the
a caution sign. I mentioned this once before, but when you're in Colorado and you go on the road there up to Pikes Peak to the top of it, before you get there, on either side of the road, there's a caution sign which says Bigfoot crossing. So apparently
yeah.
that's where a
I
lot.
think you
Yeah,
mentioned that once before.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mentioned that once before. Yeah, a lot of big feet up it, or a lot of cryptids apparently cross this one spot, and they have big white, yellow lines there and everything. It's so hilarious.
That's
You know, for every government cover up, there is a conspiracy theory. I mean,
always is.
they're acting like they're hiding stuff and don't realize that we're that smart that we know what the heck's going on. I mean,
Folks,
yeah.
do
I
you,
think,
folks, do you
they
keep hearing
underestimate us.
do you keep hearing about the disappearances of people in those national parks? I'm
yep.
really scared, man. I used to enjoy national parks. I'd love to go there, but now it's like, wow.
And most of what we have in Maryland state forests, we don't have a lot of national forests.
right,
We have Ocala National Forest here,
right up
right up the
In
street.
Florida, right? Yeah.
How far are
And
you
then there's
guys
some more
from?
towards the Panhandle.
How far are you from Crystal River?
Hour and a half.
hour and a half.
I don't know.
I used
My
to
grandparents
drive
had a place there for years. My aunt still has a place down there near
there. Great little
Homosassa.
town, man.
Oh, I love
Great
it up
little
there.
town.
I love that area. That's just an awesome place.
That's the company I work for. That's where I started. Was in Crystal River.
Really.
Yeah. Richie
Stevie
Evans.
B,
That's where he's from, Crystal River.
yeah. Are you guys still far enough where you live in Florida from like hurricanes and things, or do you have to batten
No.
down the hatches?
Well, we got our ass kicked.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, my aunt
neighborhood
had to
got
go
its ass
down,
kicked.
and she had to go down to her place and clean a bunch of shit out because it got flooded.
Yeah, there were some high waters down there.
We got the winds mostly.
You did? Oh,
Fortunately
man.
enough, we're right in the lake. We don't flood. We're very
I'm
lucky
sorry to
there.
hear that.
Unfortunately, her place was like right there at the end of the canal, and it was one of the older places that doesn't have stilts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went down to Santa Rosa Beach to put up a 2-story modular, and it didn't go well because the crane operator, they hooked up the second half wrong, and the B section fell and went straight through it, and we had to rebuild the whole thing up there on those stilts. Man, we had to spend like 6 months in Santa Rosa rebuilding this thing. I mean, the whole B section just fell off the crane and crashed into the house, and it took out the whole B side and half of the A side. And this guy was really chomping at the bits. He was rushing every day, and there it goes.
Hate when that happens.
Yep.
That's not a good situation.
Yeah, it's $100 per hour for the crane back then, and just for sitting there. So,
Oh, man.
I'm feeling your pain there, Danny Staten. It's already 26 degrees Fahrenheit right outside. We're supposed to get snow. So but it feels like 1 degree. It's cold out.
Danny says, I'll be wishing I was in Florida this weekend when it hits 23 Saturday.
Mhm.
It's supposed to get down to 30.
It's going to get cold here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of chilly sitting over here.
Yeah,
People think because it's Florida,
uh,
it doesn't get cold. And, recently I work for a boat club, and recently some members went out from another club. They're from Virginia.
Oh, wow.
And they went out here, and they're out there, they're like, oh, we have this tube we want to pull.
They're in the water.
I'm like, okay. So they're like, you have a pump? I'm like, sure. Do you have a rope? I said, no. Oh, we'll figure it out. Well, they took all the boat ropes and must have tied them all together and
The
towed
dock
themselves
line.
around the around the lake, because I saw them out there. I'm like, oh, they somehow, I figured they used the anchor rope, but all the dock lines were off the boat.
You
So I
were
was like,
thinking
oh.
it's too cold to be in the water, but I
But yeah,
remember
it was-
25 years ago when I moved down here, first year for Christmas, it was close to 80 degrees. Having a fire going in a fireplace with air conditioning on just because it didn't feel like Christmas. It
I
was
feel
just
like
hot.
Christmas. Yeah.
The water is probably 60 degrees.
Yeah.
So you
Right
can
around
swim.
60
Have you
degrees.
swam in it? Have you already swam in it, Moves? The water?
He's been in the water
Yeah,
a couple times.
I've swam in it.
He went in the
Okay.
water for my leg.
I swam in it in January down there in a wetsuit once, swimming with manatees. But god damn that!
Did you do that in Crystal River?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that in Crystal River.
Yeah, because that's the
Wow.
only
That's
that's the
you
only
can.
place in the United States where you can swim with manatees legally.
Yeah.
Is
Not
in
allowed to
Crystal
touch 'em.
River.
Can't touch them. Not at
I
all.
can't touch them though.
They
No.
can touch
Oh,
you, but you can't touch
you
them.
could, yeah.
Right.
You're allowed to be touched. You're just not allowed to do any of the touching.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
No
you
means
know,
no, damn it.
Yeah.
well, you
My
know what?
my ex-wife had one hugging her.
Oh yeah.
I've heard
Well, you
that.
know,
Yeah.
Knack over there in Knack over there in Honolulu, Hawaii. Because I've been to Hawaii twice now in my life. And at one time I'm out there and I swam with a big, huge mama sea turtle, and you're not even supposed to touch them, but like it's just laying there, and
Yeah.
I grabbed onto it. And she took me out a mile out away from the beach.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
How'd you get back?
It was freaking insane, man. My dad's screaming my name, saying, "What the beep are you doing out there?" And I'm like, I don't know. I just grabbed onto this sea turtle, and I'm way out
You're
there in the middle of the
surfing on
freaking
a
Pacific
turtle.
Ocean. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I was surfing with the turtle. Yeah, I had to use her to get back, but then she kind of let me go, and I got through the riptide, so I made it okay. Long story
On
short,
your own, kid.
She was following directions.
I don't know where she was going.
That turtle from Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, did I take her for taxi service? My wife says. I don't
Yeah.
know, man. Could have just put a big light on her and just said, "Let me go out there." Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I've seen some big sea turtles out when I've been offshore at Ocean City, but I had a 13-foot hammerhead break the water right there next to us one time. That was one of the coolest
that's
things I've
wicked.
ever seen.
I've only seen great white sharks. I told you one time I used to live in the Bay Area, and I've only seen great white sharks in an aquarium. I've never, thank God, I've ever come across one in open ocean. But I can tell you right now, I'd be seal food if I ever
Telling you
saw
right
one.
now, you come in an aquarium. There are none in captivity. They can't survive.
Right, that's
Now,
true.
now,
Now they can. But back then I could. I saw a few, so. But very small ones, right? They're not huge. It's not like you can put Jaws inside an aquarium here in downtown Toronto, which they call the Odd Aquarium, and put them in there. It's just small little,
Maybe things
small little
that
sharks.
was always the thing is they couldn't survive in an aquarium.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Fresh water, salt water. Yeah, it's true. Of course, if you go down
But
if
you,
you go down to
David,
Monterey Bay, they have a saltwater environment for their fish down there. So California. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
David,
Mo.
we're
I
getting
didn't mean
some
to interrupt.
background noise, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's going again. Oh,
I don't
weird.
think he's
Hold on.
Wow.
Ooh.
Sorry, I just had to turn his mic off for a little while.
Yeah, I don't know what.
It sounds like he's vacuuming.
We're running a blender, somebody said.
Just making margaritas over there.
Right?
Yeah,
I have towels.
yeah.
Yeah,
My,
I
my
don't
partner
vacuum
Jerry was
towels.
supposed to jump on, but I don't know what happened to him. Said he was firing up his computer a while ago.
Danny
I
was
can't
asking
check.
if someone's going to drink.
I can't check my background because every time I look at my, every time I go to check Messenger, the damn thing goes
Bummed
crazy.
out.
Good. Kicks you out. Gotta start over.
Yeah, it's weird.
Danny just said, "Is someone blending a drink?" I don't know if David's there. Let me see if
It is.
David, are you there?
It is the AC unit next door.
Oh, good lord!
Yeah, it's
That's rough.
Yeah, it
it's
kicked
too
back
loud.
on. Okay, well, let me ease in the house.
All right, go in the house there, man.
I need to go in and get warm anyway.
Oh, yeah, you better. It's probably cold outside.
Yeah,
Maybe it's cold outside.
his AC unit next door kicked on. Sound like somebody's vacuuming.
Much better.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Yeah.
Margaritas.
yeah, so I wanted to ask everybody
Sure,
on the
Danny,
panel,
what's the drink
how was
order?
your guys' New Year's Eve? How'd that go? How'd you guys celebrate?
Who, us?
Yeah, yeah. How
We were
was
here.
your New Year's
We're
Eve?
doing
buddy?
right now.
Right now. We did the same thing for 4
Right.
hours.
Oh, cool.
We had a good time.
Yeah, I did a 6-hour New Year's Eve stream. I was on from like 8 o'clock at night till like 2 a.m. in the morning. I hadn't done a 6-hour stream in like forever. I'm surprised I could talk that long.
I've never done a 6-hour stream.
No.
Did a
I
5
told
hour.
Roger Williams one night I'm going to do a 6-hour stream with him.
Well,
Somebody even dared me to go longer, and I was like, no,
4
6
hours
hours
went by
is
pretty
enough.
quick the other
I
night.
was surprised. 4 hours did go by quick. And
Hey,
that
4
was
hours
just
is good. Yeah, still good.
You know, I blame the guys from Woodwalkers for getting me into this shit.
What?
There you go.
That was Spencer got me started. Next thing you know, I'm on a podcast. Now I'm on like 4-hour phone conversations with Greg House. You never know what's going to happen.
Well, that's
Greg's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, they're good people.
Very good people. I thought it was smoking cigars while you're on the air. Because
Yeah.
Spencer will sit outside. So
Spencer got me started on cigar smoking again.
See?
There you go. There you
But see,
go.
it's too cold right now to smoke outside, so I got the door to my plant room cracked, and I just let it waft out through the draft.
There
That
you go.
works.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Whatever way you
And
can
yeah, and I wanted to
And
say
now,
Mogs
and now
and,
my rum and coke's empty, so I got to go back to the.
There you go.
yeah. And I wanted to say to both Mogs and Stevie B, you both inspired, and you guys, you inspired me to start doing a bunch of mystery shows this year as part of our repertoire for the channel. And the first one I'm going to cover is Bigfoot. I'm going to cover Bigfoot. So I've got a stream coming
Right
up. Yeah, I got a stream coming up in 2 weeks. I'm going to do the first one that Peter Graves did some time back. He narrated about Bigfoot, and then after that, I'm going to do a review of a segment that Leonard Nimoy did with In Search of Bigfoot. So there's a couple of them. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah,
Good
Just
luck.
get it out.
That's cool.
yeah, thank
Very
you.
cool.
Yeah,
I encourage people to get creative.
Absolutely.
sure.
You know,
Yeah. Well, Bigfoot has always been, Bigfoot is, has always been like something you can actually see, something you could probably actually touch. I'm sure a few people have had rocks thrown at them and everything else like that. So it's a big thing, 7 to 8 feet tall. Oh, well, I'm sure someone has touched one or two of them. I'm sure some in their lifetime. They're just afraid to
Something's
admit it.
happening here.
you got to touch back.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Jerry's
Hey.
going live on our channel, so I'm going to jump on with them. You guys have a good night.
Hey, Jeff, it was good. Nice.
Jeff, good to see
see
you.
you.
Oh,
Wish
now,
we could have.
thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, check
Yeah,
out Old Line Cryptids.
Conversation.
Come back and hang out. We'll
Yep.
talk some more, some Bigfoot and Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk
Well,
enough
I got
Bigfoot.
confused. I thought Jerry was coming on here. He's started up our channel tonight.
No.
Last
Right
minute.
on. No, go catch up.
Go for it.
All
Have
right.
fun, man.
Good seeing you,
See
man.
you guys.
All
Hey,
right.
good to meet you, Jeff. Take care, brother. All righty.
Can you hear me?
Get rid of this
Can you
one.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ned.
Well, something's happening. It keeps on popping up that the Chrome ain't working and the processing ain't working. All this crap. Wait or close out.
Well,
Everybody's having technical difficulties tonight.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You're
having
not that
technical
far out in
difficulties.
the woods, are you, Nick? You're not that far out, are you?
Excuse
No,
me?
I'm not here in town.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I don't know. There's something that's happening here. It just keeps on popping up on my screen. Close app or wait.
Well, everything seems good here. I don't know what you're seeing of it. You know,
I don't know. It says process system isn't responding and Chrome ain't responding and all that crap. I don't know.
but it's
But
working.
anyway, I just jumped on here to say hey and Happy New Year and all that, and
Oh,
just hang out for a
same
little
to
bit.
you and the family.
Yeah,
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year, David.
Well, Happy New Year to you there, Nick.
Yeah.
It's always good to talk.
Thank you, Mikey. Yeah, I'll jump back on some other time and everything, but
Very good.
right now I'm having technical difficulties that I don't know nothing about. So y'all take
All right,
care.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish watching.
All right. Talk to you
All right,
soon.
we'll see y'all. All right.
All
Happy
right.
New
Good to
Year.
meet you, Nick. Take care.
Yeah.
Oh, three. Can both of you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll hear you.
I'm
Fantastic.
just
Loud
throwing
and
the
clear.
link in chat.
Like Ben.
Guys, we got
Yeah.
25 minutes left. Nobody
Alrighty.
else wants to pop on. You saw how easy that was.
Very easy. Yeah, so
It's funny though that he's waiting for his buddy to show up, and his buddy's like live over on his channel. Like, dude, where are you?
Right.
You know.
I'm over
Wait,
here.
I thought you were coming over here,
I'm
man.
over here.
well, I just saw that you guys were on too. I usually I get a notification, but for some reason YouTube doesn't like to notify people anymore that somebody's on until you go and start doing your search and alert, and there you guys were. And I was like, oh,
we
Leon's
were
on.
off for a while. We took a couple weeks off.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm taking some time off too. I just did a stream tonight though for Nosferatu. I got to Suzanne. I got to see it back on the 30th of December. It's a great film. It really is. Really a good rendition. Yeah, it's really a good rendition of Dracula. There's two guys that wrote the screenplay alongside following faithfully the Bram Stoker Dracula book, and they also take it from the 1922 silent film Nosferatu, which featured Max Schreck as Count Orloff, and they take some of that, they add it to what Bram Stoker wrote about what Dracula really looks like, where he goes, lives, everything. And it was perfect. It was great. And Bill Skarsgård played Count Orloff, so we know him now not only for Pennywise, but now we know the clown. But now we know him for Count Orloff. Some nightmare fuel for those younger kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Bill
Now, how
Skarsgård.
does his appearance compare to, say, that 1923 version?
Oh, it's dead on perfect. If you've watched that 1922 silent flick and you compare it to the way his makeup and everything is on, it's dead accurate. It's like 100%. It's like seeing him live without all the silent and maybe background music playing in the background. It's all him.
Right.
It's all about him.
Just curious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Willem Dafoe is in it too. He plays Dr. Albin Herrera de Franz or something like that. But that's supposed to be like the facsimile of Van Helsing. Just like that. So in later movies, but he does a great role. I think Willem Dafoe might have an Oscar nomination there for Best Supporting Actor. Yeah. 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 And what's even more ironic is that Nicholas Hoult, who played Renfield in that movie with Nicolas Cage when he was playing Dracula, He plays the main guy, Steve Hutter. He's the guy who goes, is delivering the estate, holdings and everything to Count Orloff over there in Romania. And they actually filmed some outside scenes and some castle scenes in Transylvania, in Romania there. And then, of course, they filmed other scenes over here in Toronto. So, yeah. Yeah, in the cold and everything. Yeah. It's odd when you film here in Canada.
These brain farts where I forget what I was going to say something and forget.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when we had fireworks for New Year's Eve, our cats, well, one of them was over here by the window. So then she was kind of freaking out because she stood at attention. Her hind legs were up. She was, her whiskers were up and her hairs were standing up. So she was listening to the fireworks. The other one was just kind of laying over there going, whatever. Our cats. So fun.
Yeah, he says my dog can't stand thunder. Fireworks. Nope. Mine doesn't either. I mean, we had 2 go off, and that dog is still
She's
underneath
under
the chair.
She's
Still
knocked
hiding
out,
under
though.
the chair? Really? Wow. Wow.
But she's stop snoring.
Oh, wow. Crazy. Yeah, but you guys had a great New Year's Eve, huh? You were on for 4 hours? Wow.
Yeah, it was, we got to that 3-hour mark. I figured, well, let's ring in, one more time zone.
Yeah.
And
I know my friends were also on. Like I said, I was on for 6 hours. My friends had 3 different simulcasts going on at the same time. And we brought in our friend PvP, Pleasant Valley Pickers, last stream. A friend of ours lives in Seattle, Washington. So we got to see some of the fireworks on Cosme as they were shooting them off the top of the Space Needle there. Beautiful.
oh, wow.
Beautiful sights. And they had drones that were in the air. So what happened was, as the fireworks going off, drones in the air were doing all these combination pictures and things. It was wonderful. Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those drones.
Well, yeah.
They did that recently here in Florida, and
yeah,
something went wrong, and a bunch of them crashed together and fell on people.
Flew
Wow.
into people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be really careful. Yeah. The one thing I always know, the one thing that Suzanne and I always know is we have a couple friends that live in Australia. So whenever they start the fireworks, they always start it in Sydney at the Opera House. And you see all the fireworks go off in the background and everything. Grand display there. So
yeah.
It starts with them and ends with Seattle. So yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, we were just covering all the different time zones. I have a friend that lives in Malaysia.
How early it is when they do it in Sydney. It's like, we were talking with someone in New Zealand, and for him, when we hung up, there was only like 5 hours or 8 hours, whatever it was. There's only like 5 hours left until his New Year, and we still had like 20 to go.
Yes.
I know. Our friends there are 16 hours ahead of us. When we switch to daylight savings time, they go 16 hours. And when we started last night, 16 hours later, it's 12 noon. The day after, it's already January 1st for them. And so my friend, one of them, Carmela, poked me and said, guess what? It's already Happy New Year. It's already Happy New Year here. It's already 2025. I said, oh, the time traveler, Carmela. Okay. She's our matchmaker. She brought us together, me and Suzanne. So, yeah.
Oh, right.
Really nice lady. Yeah. Lives with her cat. There. Mike C. Oh my God. Look, it's a cryptid. Wow.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
How you doing? Happy New Year.
Happy New
Hey,
Year.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Forgot about the what?
I forgot about the Happy New Year. all the days mesh for me. I don't know. It's all the same.
Oh,
People
okay,
are like,
Karen.
"Oh, it's the weekend." I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah."
Well, not quite the weekend yet. We're close.
Yeah, but that's what I
Where's-
mean. It's all the same to me
No,
anyway.
of course. Yeah, of course.
Karen says it was actually quiet here. I think most people went over to the bridge to watch the Space Needle fireworks this year, at least in our neighborhood. We get gunshots all the time, though. Damn, mostly
And we got
idiots
that
shooting.
here too in our neighborhood a couple times.
Mostly
It's
idiots shooting at
Yeah.
coyotes and deer. Huh.
Really?
You
Well,
get
they're not
gunshots
shooting
all
at
the
they're not
neighborhood.
shooting at animals here unless they're trying to take out raccoons or something. We got coyotes, we got raccoons. They run around, they roam around the city every once in a while. But you know, they're up there in the woods, not too far from us. So yeah.
Yeah, we don't get that here.
Yeah. Plus, we're our apartment, as I said, we're close to Lake Ontario. We're literally near what they call the Scarborough Bluffs, where if you could just go off, you're gone. So yeah.
The range in Ocala. I hear that every so often.
Yeah,
Heard that Christmas morning, actually.
well, there's a bombing range not that far from us. I mean, it's, I don't know, whatever it is, 40 miles, 30 miles,
Yeah,
30
probably about
miles.
30. About 30
Yeah.
miles.
As the crow flies. But when they start bombing over there, you feel it.
You feel it. You can feel it on the floor.
You feel the shaking, right? The floor and everything. Yeah.
And
Weird.
people are getting used to.
Well, how long you guys live there now in that part of Florida?
Going on 2 years.
Yeah, going on 2 years.
2 years? Wow, cool. Yeah.
Mike's been here. LAB's been here, right? You like this
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I was laughing when you're like, "Yeah, we don't have that." We're talking about coyotes, but alligators are right there at the back door, just like.
Well, you guys said the Everglades aren't that far from you, right? The Everglades itself, like
They are far from us. We're about
Oh,
4
They're
hours.
probably
Okay.
4 hours, yeah.
4 hours drive. Okay,
Oh, south.
south.
Yeah, we're dead center of the state of Florida.
Yeah,
Basically.
when you're in the
That one-
Everglades. Yeah, when you're in the Everglades, they call them the skunk apes, don't they? The skunk apes, something like
It's
that.
the whole state.
All of
Yeah,
Florida.
the whole
All of
state,
Florida.
right, all of Florida. Right.
Even in like Louisiana, some parts in some of the southern states, they call it skunk ape. It's
Skunk
not
ape.
just fine Florida.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I know a buddy of mine lives in Bastrop, Louisiana, and he's not too far from swamps, and he knows about them. So I'm like, hey, yeah, if it comes to your house, you know what to do. Just lock up, just lock everything, put put boards and wooden boards, things by the windows, and just block everything up and pray that you don't get broken into.
Hope for the best, huh?
Oh man.
Yeah. Sounds like what I did for the last hurricane.
Yeah, really. Hey, have to do that.
Exactly.
Sure.
That's exactly what I did for
That's
the last
exactly what
hurricane.
we did.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I armored my Florida room.
Yeah.
You did? Cool.
Well, it's all glass, so I covered it with all metal.
Oh, metal. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had to, right? You had to do that.
Not really, because nothing happened to my neighbor's glass. I kind of went overboard, but whatever.
Yeah, but the second you don't do it, then when something comes flying
Right.
in.
Expect the unexpected. That's our new motto here this year with Mikey Sue's 4.
No, I mean that shit. That was like divine intervention. The way that metal worked out, like
Oh yeah.
when you know what I mean, like Stevie bumped into that guy and the place was closed and like what the hell?
I saw him sitting out there, and I saw him pull a sheet off his truck, and I said, metal brought home for
Oh
them.
yeah, that was bizarre, dude.
Oh man.
I was like,
That-
what,
Well,
what you doing
we have
there?
our preparation techniques. We have come so far. I mean, back in the day, no one gets a voice from the sky that says, "Build a damn ark." Next thing you know, we're all like preparing to board up our houses, our places of residence, and buildings, and everything else.
Well, it's just that you take a like a 2x4 projectile traveling at 150 miles an hour and put it up against my piece of glass.
Yeah.
The board always wins, so I put up metal. So hopefully, I gave the glass a little more of a chance.
Right.
Yes.
So the hurricane, we got. I mean, Jesus, I don't regret staying. Because we stayed through it.
We might
Right.
reconsider next
Might reconsider next time.
Yeah. If it had gotten any worse, we'd have been in trouble.
Yeah.
We definitely.
Well, thank God it didn't get any worse, because like they would have told you to evacuate, right? No question. If it
Not
got
at that
The
point.
sheriffs came by and basically handed everybody a piece of paper in the neighborhood of the nearest shelter because
Nearest
we're right
shelter.
on the lake. We're right on the lake, and
Yeah, I know. You guys said you were on the lake. Yeah.
luckily for that,
So,
there's no trees, and
Yeah,
we didn't have that to worry
the
about.
one tree that did go down in the community took out two buildings, two
houses.
mobile homes.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, you guys are as close to the it's so close to being a houseboat. It's ridiculous. Like it's
Depending on where you stand in
On-
the house and looking out the window.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like where I was sleeping, like when I would sit up in the morning, I would look out that big like window, and it felt like I was like on an air mattress, like in the water. Yeah, like like it was really cool. Like, it was very calming too. I was just like, oh, this is cool.
It is. So you're right. That window sitting there facing the lake is nice. It's serene.
Yeah.
Especially the sunsets. You can just sit right there
yeah,
and watch.
you guys
sunset.
have. Yeah, Stevie. Oh, so you guys have a lot of water in your lake, because I've seen some of those houseboats recently. Where they had the water shortage back there in Arizona with Lake Mead and all that stuff. So you see these people, their houseboats that they literally live in on the Colorado River, on the Laughlin side or the Bullhead City side, and they just look like they're treading water. Like you could just walk off your boat and walk on ground, but instead of just the water being there, instead of the river being there. It's really bizarre. I mean, it's frightening to see it. I mean, it just
We don't have an issue with low water
yeah,
here.
that's good. No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah.
We
Well,
don't
you
even
guys
get-
got
It goes up a couple inches, it goes back down. It's nothing.
you got those
Yeah.
locks too, which is good. Like I think that's really cool. Those locks, like
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
And there's
I'd
like-
imagine.
We went through it. What did we figure it was? The difference? 8 foot, 5 foot? What
I think it was 10 feet, wasn't it?
was it?
It was.
Yeah.
So you go into this lock. You're in the boat. You're in the water. You go into the lock. They close it behind you, and then they drop the water to the next level, and it was like a 10-foot difference.
That's
And if
cool.
you're coming back, they raised the water. And
I was
opened up
surprised
the
it was
foot
that different.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though. That's got to be kind of trippy.
So
the first time going through, there was a boat that was coming through the same time, so we kind of got a feel for how it worked. I mean,
Yeah, we just followed their lead.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you pull in and you go to one side and you just grab a rope
You just
Oh,
and you
okay.
hold your boat.
hang
Yeah,
out
you just,
in there
you just
until
hold that rope.
yeah.
Keep your boat in that one spot, and then they fill it up, pull it out in the gate, and you leave.
The gate.
It's pretty
going
cool,
out. Did I open it? I don't even. I was trying to remember. It didn't work.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think they did.
we're far enough. We're far enough away. When we get in the lakefront, we're far enough away that when Lake Ontario gets these Ontario, what they call like cold fronts, and they get the snow thing. We do get
Lake
a
effect
lot of
snow.
brushing, snow and stuff. We get a lot of brushing, but it's not like big snowfalls. Not recently, but like back a few years ago when I was first moved here, uh, we did have those blackouts, because it would get really severe enough that it would, knock out power. And this place
Sure.
at the time didn't have a backup generator. But then they got smart after it was happening a lot more frequently the first 2 years I was here with my wife. They finally got smart and got some backup generators because one time they had a severe storm which blew up one of our transformers not too far from here, probably less than four blocks away or 5 blocks away, blew out the whole transformer and knocked out like an entire neighborhoods like surrounding us. And the only power that was on was this building. That was it. Everybody else was knocked out. So
We lost power for a while in that
yeah.
hurricane. I don't know how many.
4
Yeah,
days.
for how
4 days.
long?
4
4
days.
How long?
days.
Yeah.
4 days.
4 days.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, we got through it. No big deal. But other
Yeah.
People south of us went 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Wow.
Mhm.
Do you guys have backup freezers for like food and stuff? That's what we have. We have a backup freezer here in case anything goes down.
No, I have a generator.
Generator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plug up the
Cool.
generator and plug the refrigerator in.
I
And
can plug, the
window AC unit.
refrigerator, but not at the same time.
No.
It's either like if
Yeah,
I
no,
want to
I don't do
run an
that.
air conditioner and some lights or whatever, and or I can run the refrigerator and some lights. But
Yeah, the connections, right, Stevie?
Yep.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Turn the air fryer on for a few minutes.
Well,
Yeah,
this building
the
we found out.
running
Yeah.
the running watts or whatever are always like I forget. I the one I haven't had to use it yet. I bought it after an ice storm up in Woodstock like 3-4 years ago, and I haven't had to use it yet. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was just we lost power for like a week, but anyway, yeah, like it. I forget what it runs, but I think the running it does like 4,500 maybe. Which
Yeah.
is, you figure what's an AC like 1,000 probably at least.
yeah,
Refrigerators another 1,000.
microwave's probably 1,000
Yeah,
watts.
it goes fast when you're only working with a couple, a few thousand.
That's
when you
true.
have when you have to
Well,
spread
we
it
live.
out.
Yeah. Well, we live in a 17-story building, Mike, and
Oh, okay.
and this building here has been here. It used to be a housing facility for seniors. It used to be a nursing home, and they changed it into low income housing, which is what we have, low income housing. And this place has been here for about 60 years. So when you have electrical connections. They've only made a few recent, like I said, only the last couple of years they made, backup generators, at least a few, if anything else goes down, so we don't, starve to death or something happened to us. But it just, but we decided to get our own freezers. We got a freezer which will stay frozen. Everything will stay frozen in there. If that refrigerator over here next to me goes down, we got this thing back behind me that's going to keep us okay. So.
Mhm.
But I mean,
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of the connections are nuts. Trying to plug in
Yeah,
things.
there's,
It's
there's
like what
those.
Stevie said, going, different things and trying to plug them in. One
I
thing
mean,
goes out, the other
depend.
one goes.
Yeah, some there's like 3 months out of the year where I keep a lot of my shit outside. Because like my drinks, my like certain thing, I just leave them outside my door.
Oh,
And
yeah,
even if it gets
absolutely.
even colder, I bring it in my hallway because you know what I mean. Because then because that's at that temperature now. You know what I mean. If it drops below 20, I bring it in my hallway and it stays. It's amazing. But yeah, like. I don't know. I try to look at the good parts of things, but like right now, I mean, I came out to Montauk for a couple days to try and get a little R&R, do a couple things, like do some
Right
stuff with
on.
my dog. Yeah, I want to do something with Gunner's Ashes and like, but the wind has been so insane.
Yeah.
The gusts are up to 55, and like it's steady. Yeah, it's
Damn.
insane. I mean,
It's good to
and
see
you're
that
on
in
this.
Ashes.
Yeah, I mean, and out here, the island is so thin, and there's water on every side almost. It's just like beating me up. And you know me, I'm an outdoorsman. I don't give a like, especially the cold. I don't mind the cold, but this wind, it is beating me up. It almost knocked me over a couple times, and then like it's like I was trying to film, and my phone flew out of my hand. I was like, I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it took off like a
where,
kite.
yeah, where are you at, Mike? What part of the country do you live in?
Northeast.
Oh, Northeast.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah, the
Montauk is
wind
like
can
the
blow
very tip
anybody over.
of Long Island. It's almost as far
Yeah.
east as you can go.
It
That's as
is.
far
Yeah,
as
they call it the end. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
You
I'm
never
like,
know. It could be the end of the world where everybody else is going to migrate to, and you're going to be there going, "See, I told you so." It's the end of the world as well.
yeah. I mean, I got a few exit routes, but this is actually, yeah, this is one of them.
Right. Right.
Get to the end and go, now what?
We figured here that our security system in this building is not necessarily the best. So if there is a major cataclysm or something happens over in Toronto, people are going to start migrating into this building real fast. We're going to have to be ready for them. We're ready. Suzanne and I are ready, but
Yeah, you gotta be
I don't know
ready
about
to.
anyone
You
else.
you gotta purge back. Reverse purge. You gotta reverse purge.
Or forever purge. We have that film. Forever purge. Yeah, that is nuts. Yeah,
Let's hope nothing like that would ever happen.
I
I
hope
don't.
not even.
Sometimes I get bored and wish it would.
Why?
Careful what
Why?
you
You
wish.
can't
I'm gonna
get
put
it.
that shit out there.
Like
Can't
people need
get
a
it.
wake up call around here. Like
Yeah, I agree with that, but
I know, that's extreme. It's definitely extreme.
Well,
I've been in that situation where we do war on other people's property, and I don't. It's just not right. You know what I mean? Like it's just not.
yeah.
You don't
We knew it.
belong there. And I used to tell the guys all the time, and they'd be like, these mother. Blah, 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 blah." I'd be like, dude, like, can you imagine if somebody else's country came into your neighborhood, started driving around with truck kicking in your door and this? How would you act? Probably way worse than this. So,
Ooh,
like,
really
you got to
scary.
reverse the tables.
Sheriff's down here did a I don't remember what county it was, but they encourage people. They say you break into someone's house, you expect to get shot.
That was
They were
Grady.
Was it Grady or
Yeah,
was it somebody
yeah.
else
No, it
encouraging people to shoot?
Yeah,
Grady.
right. Right.
He said, "Don't come into my county and think you're going to break into somebody's house. You get shot."
Yeah, I don't think so.
And they encourage it. Yeah.
Yeah, protectorate's there. You know,
We are
this
at
is a
the
scary-
2 hour mark.
Almost? Okay. Yeah, I was going to quickly say that Suzanne was reminding me. We did a review some months ago about the movie Civil War, which had Kirsten Dunst in it, among other people. And lately, she just told me, like, California, Texas, and Florida are all wanting to claim to be their own independent countries because of their diversity and all the people that live there. And I hate to say this, but like the movie literally said, those few years ago that these same, states, especially California, wanted to be independent countries and that they were wanted to, So I don't know, man. It's scary as hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does Florida want to be its own country? I have no idea.
I don't know. Would you want to be a different country there, Bones? Like your own,
Not really.
kingship,
No.
queenship, if you want to have Stevie run things. Hey,
I don't
Stevie,
just
can
sit
you
in
run the
front
country?
of this flag and stand behind it.
I don't even want to play Risk. It takes too long.
Oh yeah, risk takes way too long. Hey Mike, you remember those weekly games? You would start playing Risk on a Monday. This is during summertime when you were out of school, and you would play it for a whole week. I did that with friends. That was insane.
That's
I was
why
like,
yeah,
so
one of
you
the
own
things
that
on
world? Yeah.
on Stranger Things, they're always playing Dungeons and Dragons for like 12 hours and
Wow.
All right. Anyway, we're way over the mark. I'll see myself out, guys.
Mike, good to see you.
Happy
Good
New
talking
Year,
to you,
guys.
Take care, Mike.
Yeah, you too. I'll
You
see you
too,
guys
brother.
later.
Talk to you in a bit.
See you. See
YG, we got a split.
Yeah,
Thanks
all
for
right.
hanging
Yeah,
out with me.
since you guys are shutting down, but again, I'm honored and blessed that you allowed me to be up here on the panel. So thank you guys, and I hope you have
Yeah.
a safe and happy New Year 2025.
You as
Same
well.
to you. Absolutely.
You as
Happy New
well.
Year.
Thank
All right,
you.
we love you guys. Mike and Suzanne out. We'll see you guys. Take care, everyone in the chat.
Bye.
That was fun.
It was. I was reading. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I missed a lot of comments tonight. I apologize for that.
I've been trying to keep up. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Sharon guy, thank you for always being there. Appreciate you. I do. We do.
I'm still reading.
I know, me too. Yeah, everyone be safe with this weather.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Look out for each other.
What's today?
Today's Thursday.
Thursday, right?
It is. The weekend is approaching.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nasty weekend weather-wise for some of you guys. So
It is.
be safe, all right?
We love you guys.
We do. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Bundle up. It's gonna get cold and shitty. We'll be back on Tuesday. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you. Peace and God bless.